is this switch right here.
Okay.
It will have a yellow light, means caution, so the bike is not completely on at the moment. And this button right here is going to turn the bike itself on.
Okay.
It's not going to sound like anything. So another safety feature is that these yellow lights will now turn green.
Oh. Okay. Oh, she's definitely heavy.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, 562 pounds.
That's it? Oh, okay.
All right, and then you can push this button right here. So
and we are green.
It will be live. It's green, and you'll feel a little pulse between your legs to let you know. But yeah, once it's all throttle, so once you go, it's gonna go.
Okay, very cool.
With the modes, especially on shoreline, kind of open it up a little.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, appreciate it. All right. Oh, this is very strange feeling. This is definitely very cruiser status. Like, my feet are strangely in a aggressive position because they're a little back, they're a little high for a, you know, cruiser styled motorcycle, but the handlebars are definitely way forward. Like, I feel like I'm leaning forward. That is very cool though. The sound is interesting because at least there's some sound there, but not having oh, okay. So the throttle response, at least in rain mode, is very weak. Oh, that's so trippy, guys. Interesting. Let's get her into some sport mode. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. The throttle response is not weak on sport mode. That is cool. The weird part is my fingers are out here trying to grab a clutch. This would take quite a bit to get used to. It's very strange. I don't know what these guys are doing here. Oh, there we go. Oh man, it's chilly. I should have brought a jacket. It's somewhat playful. I mean, it's not amazing. I feel like I could get out and have a pretty good time on this. I don't know what kind of suspension it has on it. I'll put that up here. I think it's really weird getting to a stop sign so far because of the engine braking that it has, but that is adjustable too. You can actually you can add or reduce the engine braking, which I think is pretty cool. Like, if you didn't want to slow down, like I'm slowing down pretty heavy. This is some pretty decent engine braking that's going on right now that's kind of strange. One thing that I did find cool is the turn signals being like a Harley, where they are on both thumbs, so that's pretty neat. Less to think about. Very cool. I don't know how warm these or how sticky these tires are, but it would be fun to push them a little bit. So range, I think that's going to be the interesting thing. I'll put the range up here. Oh, they got our EV demo ride course lined out for us so we can't mess it up. Very cool. Yeah, she tips in pretty good. So with the distance being what it is, I could see riding this thing to work and back. Now, once again, the sound is going to be the weird thing. I don't have any, obviously, vibrations or feeling from the bike. That part is kind of weird. I wouldn't say that this is bad or wrong, other than, you know, nobody's going to hear you. But then again, most stock motorcycles without an exhaust system are so damn quiet, people don't hear you anyway. So is that really like a huge negative? Is that what's keeping us from riding an electric motorcycle? But not shifting is definitely strange, but I've already quickly kind of gotten over it. Like, it doesn't bother me to just grab the throttle and twist, which is kind of cool. What a neat place to be, guys. Look at these beautiful buildings. Freaking cool. Let's give her a little lean here. Oh, that was a strange sound. Yeah, it is good pickup. I don't know if you guys can hear the whining from the engine. That's all we got. This reminds me of when I went to my last track day. I showed up a few days early, but while I was there, we had a a Tesla race the day before on the track, which was neat, but they end up lining up the Tesla race for like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's so nobody gets woke up. The thing is so damn quiet. You see these cars ripping down the road, but you hear absolutely nothing. It's like the future of watching racing is dead, because you know these Teslas would just destroy most cars on the street. So they're definitely cooler, but yet there's no vibrations, there's no sound. You don't feel the bass in your heart when a freaking motorcycle or car is ripping by. That part's kind of strange, but that's pretty much the way and where our world is going, so. Oh yeah, turn signals, let's use those. But this is pretty unique, I like it. I would definitely commute this. It is definitely comfortable enough. The lean forward part is a little strange. Ooh, got Popo circling us. But I think you could get handlebars that would push it back a little bit higher and make it a little more comfortable. Oh, and I just noticed that. That's kind of cool. The fact that we have a full charge bar there, which is neat. And they are self-canceling turn signals, if I didn't say that already. But the 123 miles were almost fully charged. So I would assume that would depend on how hard you hit this thing. But in my opinion, getting at least 120 miles out of a charge would be ideal, in my opinion, because that's about what you get before you refill on most motorcycles. You know, 120 to 150 miles, usually around 120 mark. At least on my R7 I am refueling, so to me that's adequate, especially if you are able to charge. If you're, ooh, smells like weed out here. Gotta love LA. Especially if you're able to charge your bike wherever you go, like if you're at home versus at work. I mean, a commuter slash weekend rider. I mean, I don't know how far you generally like to ride your bike. This is a comfortable one, so I would say that's kind of negative. I would ride this farther than I would ride my R7, just simply because it's comfortable as hell. But okay, there we go. I'm starting to get better at coming up on stop signs with just light, oh crap, with just light throttle. It, you know, just keeping the bike slightly moving, and it doesn't like jump or launch at you until you really kind of twist the throttle, which is cool. Oh yeah, she's playful, guys. This is nice. This is fun. This would be a nice little back road cruiser. But I think this about ends our adventure. Thanks for watching today, guys. This should be a fun little expo I'm at here. All electric everything from scooters, bicycles, cars, and obviously motorcycles, and that's what I'm interested in. So very neat to finally get to ride my first full e-bike. Obviously range anxiety is real, but as long as you plan your adventures out, it's not too bad. I would never, I think, only have an e-bike. I think this would be neat just for a second or third bike. Well, in my instance, it'd probably be my current 5th bike. But I would still want a gasoline bicycle, not just this. But this is a cool second bike. Hope you guys enjoy the week, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
How'd you like it, man?
That was fun.
Yeah, did you change the modes?
Yeah.
Put it on sport?
I did, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the rain was real weird. And the rain had like a lot of lag in it.
Yeah.
As soon as I went to the sport, it was like, oh, okay, that's how it should feel, you know?
Yeah,
that's great.
Sure.
A lot of fun. You definitely don't feel the weight, for sure.
Yeah, once you get going, you don't really feel it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.